Welcome to the Psychedelic Podcast, episode 25.
Silver anniversary.
The silver anniversary.
Yeah, silver, yeah.
Of episodes.
You know, you have the 21st. I think you should celebrate your 25. Is it not? It's not big enough.
What is it? So it's a quarter of a century. 25 episodes.
It's always a big celebration in any other, like a wedding, a marriage, or a company or whatever.
25 years of marriage.
It's my 10-year anniversary next Friday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Gone way
The
fast.
14th of November, yeah.
We went to Prague for your.
We did.
do.
We went.
And it's great. It was great to do that.
Lovely Prague.
We did all sorts of stuff.
We dressed him in gold hot pants.
Yes.
And
Fishnet,
Tight.
fishnet,
And a
tights.
gold or
Star
yellow
Trek
Star
top.
Trek top.
Yeah.
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 He looked
Yeah.
pretty well. Pretty
He
good.
looked fit. I remember Paul coming. I remember Paul. Shout out to Paul. I remember Paul Koeman coming up to me saying, "Danny looks good in them hot
Yeah,
pants."
he really looked good. And we had loads of Gaelic coffees in that.
Yeah, it was nice. In the bar upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was lovely,
Yeah.
actually, wasn't it?
Prague was beautiful.
10 years ago, Danny, Prague.
Years. In fact, it had been 10 years ago. We'd just been.
No, it was.
We went on Halloween.
We went on Halloween.
Yeah.
And that was a really good weekend.
So it's the 4th of November today for anyone who's listening or watching.
Yeah.
So 10 years ago, this weekend, we were in
Prague.
Prague for Danny's stag do.
Did absinthe.
Wow.
Bloody Marys.
I remember that absinthe.
For those who are watching, I should say, George is joining us
Welcome,
on the
George.
pod. Welcome, George.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Well, thank you for being here. George is the latest member of the podcast team. He's now going to be our Jamie. For those who watch Joe Rogan, they'll know what that means. But essentially, you're going to be our fact checker, George.
We've got another ginger on the podcast.
Another ginger. 2 gingers on the pod and 3 kind of mousy.
I'd say I'm half. My beard is really ginger.
Yeah, my beard's ginger as well, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
carriers. We're ginger carriers.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. No issues with the ginger gene whatsoever. So welcome, George.
Thank you.
I'm going to not put you on the spot straight away because I'll go around the room and do the welcomes first, so you can be last if that's all right.
Okay, yeah.
But welcome. So George is going to be our fact checker. Any bullshit that Danny comes out with, George is going to go, actually, Dan, that's not right. Or any sort of
we'll see.
facts.
I'm
Or
going to be watching like a hawk.
yeah, listening and watching like a hawk.
Yeah.
He's also the youngest member of the podcast team now, George. So how old are you, George?
I'm 19. I'm 20 in December.
Practically a baby.
Yeah.
Practically a baby. So, as always, the start of the pod. Daniel, how are you? What have you been up to?
So not a lot, really.
No?
Just been working. Trying to think if I've done anything recently. I've not done anything recently, although the extension leaked last weekend.
The extension leaked.
Really?
Yeah.
What part of the extension?
Roof. But it's not tiled, but I'd felted it and everything. It came in and it was really bad. And ended up getting some CT1. So anyone...
CT1. You have
It's
to...
like a really good sealant adhesive. And it was 13 quid a tube. I bought 5 tubes. Nothing. It's perfect.
Where is it in the seams of the?
No, it's because I've not slated the roof in yet, and I need
So the
slate-
flashing.
So the flashing
Yeah.
and the fell. I've not done it finished. To be fair, I've not finished it properly.
Yeah.
But we've not had one problem at all.
Yeah.
And then last weekend, it absolutely not this
Did it
weekend,
piss
but the
in?
weekend before.
Yeah.
It absolutely battered it down,
Shit.
and it came in.
Things that I'm not going to say where you live, but basically they make clouds there.
Yeah, they make. That's where
They make the
clouds-
rain there.
It's where God made rain.
Well, Danny
Very
lives...
proud.
If you look at the moon, if you walk towards the moon
very
and go
close.
left,
just left
Yeah.
of it.
Danny's up there.
Yeah,
He's up in...
I can touch the moon.
Up in
Yeah.
Tills.
Touch the moon. Yeah.
So you need some slate on there.
But yeah, so it needs to get sorted. Well, I've sealed it all in again, and it's fine. Not had a problem today. So,
The thing is, it's one of them things. A builder's house is always the last house
Yeah.
to get done. It's always the last job to get done is the builder's job, the builder's house.
Yeah. But apart from, I am going this weekend, not mentioned, to the darts.
Oh, the darts. Which one?
At Wolves, the match play.
When
we sorted
it. Luke Littler? Luke the Duke?
I don't think Littler's there. Bunting's there.
Bunting. Give us a wave.
Aspinall's there.
The last time I went to the darts was in
Budapest.
In Budapest, in Prague, it
Total
was.
random stag do.
Random night.
The stag do, yeah.
For my stag do.
Terrible beer that
total
night.
random.
Terrible beer,
Beer
great
was
night.
Awful.
The cherry
brilliant
beer.
night.
It was shocking, the beer.
The cherry beer.
Cherry.
No, it was all.
It was
No,
awful.
it was
because we
terrible.
did the boat. The boat was good, and the beer was good on the
great.
boat. To be fair,
The beer in the dark.
the beer in the darts. It tastes like dishwater.
Yeah, it's awful.
But it was great. It was brilliant.
It was a good laugh.
It was brilliant. Yeah, it was a good laugh.
Brownie got off on the wrong stop as well on the way home.
Yeah, he fucked
Yeah,
it up.
they
fucked it right up.
He scored
Made it
about
ended up walking 10 miles or some shit.
25 people to the wrong direction.
Yeah, Brownie,
It's quite
shout out to
funny,
Brownie.
Yeah.
We love Brownie. But Anthony, that night, he
Fucked
made a
it up.
big mistake.
Yeah, that's right.
He made a big mistake that night.
Yeah.
So nothing else.
I'm trying to think. I've done a bit more on the kitchen. Got a robot Hoover.
Love that.
Yeah.
Is it self-aware?
It mops.
Does it clean good though? Is it good?
I don't know. I don't know if it does.
Is it human standard cleaning of the floor?
Yeah, it is good. It does pick up
Have the
stuff.
kids took a ride on it, standing on it and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Dad,
tried to
dad,
stand on
dad,
it.
dad, can I have a go?
Not there.
Just watch it go round. They just sit there watching it. But they're amazed by how it learns where to go and not go.
Yeah.
So-
because you can get a robot Hoover, a robot lawnmower as well, can't you?
Oh, they're amazing.
They're brilliant.
I
Shout
wish I
out
had
to
a
the
garden.
Bramall
I
roundabout.
knew that was coming.
I think that's gone, you know. I think it's gone.
Someone's probably nicked
I'm
it.
devastated.
You know, when it floods, that's one thing they go out and save.
You have to save it.
Some little scrote on a bike in Stockport's probably rode past that and nicked it. He's probably sold it
Yeah.
in a shop, in a pub in Edgerley. You know what I mean?
I think we've already said this, but me and Danny were obsessed with it. We used to work near there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were obsessed with that. How is it? Is it all right?
We have mentioned it a few times.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
pod,
yeah.
So you've got a robot Hoover and you've had a leak.
I've had a leak. Nearly finished the entire house now. Very
Good
close. Very good.
And then you'll sell it and start again.
Okay, probably.
It's what builders do, don't they? They work on the house. 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 They do it up. They don't get time to enjoy it because they make a load of money, sell it, and start again.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
I can't think. Not really been up to much.
Not been up to much?
No, apart from that.
No.
Been pretty quiet actually. Yeah.
Fair enough. Did you go trick or treating?
We did. Yeah, kids loved it.
Did you get a big bag of food?
Yeah.
Candy?
So no chapel
Sweets?
where I just all everywhere.
Don't matter. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Fuck it. Come round.
Nobody's going to come round your house, are they?
Nah, I don't care if they do.
Imagine if someone came around your house though. Like, what's that film where he sees dead people?
The Sixth Sense.
Oh yeah, The Sixth Sense, and that guy turns up,
Yeah.
and he's a fucking weirdo, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he turns up at his house.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a comedian with a great comedy routine about that. He says why the Sixth Sense really got him at the end.
Yeah.
It's because he's been married for like 10 years, and he said, you know, your wife not talking to you for a year. I kind of believe.
I just thought it was normal.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, totally ignoring it.
What were we saying then? I forgot what we were saying.
Treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat was good. It was good. Chapel. Give a shout out to Chapel. They do their house up well. I know you do your house up very, very well.
I love.
Your Christmas.
It's not quite my Christmas, but I do love Halloween. I get a buzz out of scaring children.
Yeah.
Is that weird? I don't know.
No, I think it's all right, really. It's good one time.
The greatest comment I've ever had, I think you've all heard it before, is, "You're glorifying knife crime." This woman said to me, because I'd really scared a kid, "Your kid walked up my fucking drive, love," at the end of the day.
with probably a mask on.
Yeah, with a mask on, asking for free sweets. I scared it, your kid. And that's what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
I was dressed up as a Halloween nun. So it worked really well, actually. And actually, I was really impressed with my youngest son, Thomas, because he came out and he said, "Dad, can I join you in the Scarefest?"
Yeah.
So I said, "Yeah, of course you can." Bearing in mind, he's 6, going to be 7. And he hid behind this chair. And as children were walking up, he was going, "Come closer, come closer."
Natural.
And I was stood in his costume thinking, love that. Love that, Thomas. Well done, Thomas.
You've taught him well.
I'm proud of you, Thomas.
Did your other children not?
No, they abandoned me. They've all abandoned me now, though.
Well, I feel
They all think I'm a weirdo. Now, they come on the podcast, but that's about it, basically. And so swiftly moving on. Jack, how have you been? What have you been up to? You were missing on the last pod.
Yes, I was.
Where were you?
I was in Norfolk at a relative's birthday
Yeah,
party.
you didn't bother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Libby.
She's not having another one. We gave her one. We gave her a shout out.
Yeah,
on the last
and we
already.
didn't get invited, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was only for the cool kids.
It's only for the cool kids. So what have you been up to?
Quite a bit actually, because when was the last one we had? Was it in July? The one
Before that was
in
July, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so quite a bit. I got, well, I knew this was happening at the time, but I got made redundant at my previous job. I wasn't bothered though, because I was leaving anyway.
Yeah.
And then I got told, as I decided, okay, I'm going to leave, I'm going to, seek new opportunities. They told us our department was getting made redundant. So I thought, great, now I'll get paid money to go.
Yeah.
Fair
enough.
So I did that, left at the end of August, started a new job in the September.
Excellent.
And
How's that going?
yeah, it's been going well.
Enjoying it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Like a good company, a good bunch of people.
Good.
So
Good.
all around, not
And we
too
never
bad,
mix business and pleasure on the Psych Cabin podcast. So we'll never talk about the jobs that we do, not as in the name of the business or anything like that, will we? We don't really kind of.
Yeah, I'd probably get dragged into a meeting again if I did.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I once got when we first started the podcast, I once got asked to go to a meeting about the podcast and the relationship that it would have with my job. This was way back when, so nothing current. And basically, it ended up me and the person that I was talking to about the podcast just ended up in a pub getting drunk. And by the end of it, we're like, why have we come here? What are we talking about? I can't remember.
No, it's right though. You should be able to have a professional life and a personal life, and keep it separate.
Well, yeah, and if you look at, say, for example, X, Twitter. If you look at X, right, there are multiple people on X that have a career and a job, and then they have an opinion on their private from their private persona point of view, and that's fine. You should be allowed to be able to do that, shouldn't you?
Yeah,
I don't see why you shouldn't.
I still think we're coming to terms with even the internet and stuff like that. I still think we've not figured it out yet. It's all brand new to us. Like the printing press or something 400 years ago.
I do.
AI.
Well, we can talk about it in a minute. We'll just finish the round. Andy, what have you been up to?
Not much. Excited. I finished an amazing classic science fiction book called The Book of the New Sun by Gene Wolfe.
Shout out to Gene Wolfe.
And it reads like a fantasy novel, like Lord of the Rings, but actually, when you read into it, it's like a million years in the future where technology's like magic and they've regressed. But
I heard someone
these
talking
elements-
about Gene Wolfe
It's
recently.
very. I'm not as blown away as some people are by it, but it was a fascinating book.
You got Jack interested in me and Danny, just
there
like,
you go.
what's he going on about now?
I've also watched The Leaves Turned, done a bit of Bricked Up a Doorway, Our Kate.
Nice.
I enjoyed that.
Nice.
Crocodile ties,
Yeah, croc tie it.
Croc tie it.
So you didn't tooth it in, you croc tied it.
No, well, Harry did one side.
Yes,
He
shout out to
toothed
Harry.
it in, and I did the block work on the other side, crocodile tied.
Excellent.
So before, are you going to ask George, or I usually say, "How are you, Dave?" What have you been up to?
Thanks for asking, Andy.
Yeah.
I'm very well. What have I been up to? Not loads. I went to Haven for a week.
Nice.
Heaven, it's Haven, it's heaven.
Isn't
It's
Haven
not
the name of this town where we were talking about it before?
What Truman Show?
New Haven.
Yeah,
New
Truman
Haven.
Show. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Haven. Great holiday parks. I'm going to say it as it is. Great holiday parks. Really family fun. Hey. But at £6.50 a pint and £9 for a fucking glass of wine, Haven, sort your shit out. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Cans. You can give them your cans. Can't you?
Yeah. I mean, you are literally inviting people to bring alcohol in their bags.
Yeah.
You are quite literally inviting that.
£6.
So if the CEO of Haven's listening,
that-
sort that out.
That is a classic working class. Go to a club or
Yeah, I mean, it was. Do you know what? It was great. We had a week in Haven in the October half term. We loved it. We had a great time. Kids loved it. They were buzzing. It was one of them things where it's like, kind of like, this time the year before we were gone to Greece, but now we're in Haven. And, but you know what? It was brilliant. We had a great time. So
You know what you could have done? Like, I knew you have nice holidays. It's not a dig, you and your lovely wife. But you know that, have you seen that Family Guy clip where they go, Brian, are we poor?
Brian, are we poor?
You know,
I could have done that
Could have
clip.
done that clip.
I could have done that
'Cause last
clip.
year we were not in Greece.
Yeah.
And then this year,
I could have done that clip. So I went there. I've still not rendered the back and the sides of the office and need to do that because the neighbours come round and knocked on my door and said, I mean, I get it. They're looking at a block wall.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Are you going to put a trestle up as well?
Yeah. I'm gonna smarten it up for them. Yeah. But I get it. So they're not. So they've not complained, but they've kind of.
It's funny that because I've got my extension.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's right at it's passageway between the two houses.
Yes.
And I won't say the names, but my neighbours have been amazing throughout it all.
Yeah.
Even I was cutting some wood up the other week, and Harry was actually with us, and there was sawdust flying around. It was dead windy, to be fair. It just flew everywhere. It must have gone on the cars. And when they go back off holiday, so I'm really sorry about it, dust. And they were just so nice. And massive shout out to them.
Massive shout out to
Because
Danny's
they've
neighbours
had
that
to put
we're
up-
not going to name.
No, I can't name them because it's not.
No,
fair.
no, it's not right. It's
But
not right.
they know who they are,
Yeah.
and they have watched a few episodes. Actually.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to Danny's neighbours then.
I just want to say thank you.
Thank
They've
you.
been because I know what it's like with neighbours.
We appreciate
They've
it.
been amazing.
Yeah.
In fact, I've been in the wrong, and they've been just so nice about everything.
Oh, well, that's good.
They don't know it yet, but
Good neighbours is important.
massively.
When I used to live in a house in Hazel Grove, a terraced house, George and Jack will know what I'm talking about. And we had a great 12 years in that house, but there was a year to an 18-month period where we had these absolute fucking knobheads. No, that's a fact.
Well, it was one person.
Yeah,
Wasn't it,
well, it was one person,
Yeah.
and they moved in and they ruined our lives for about a year.
Yeah.
Music, I'm talking music at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, parties every single weekend. And you've got little kids and they're being woken up by some absolute plebs that are doing God knows what, taking God knows what, and not even caring about the neighbours whatsoever. So good neighbours is a really important.
massive. I love my road. I genuinely love my neighbours, all of them.
Yeah. Do you help out? Do you do things to help them out?
Yeah, I mean,
Like old
Next door-
old Beryl who lives down the road. You take
got
a
the
bins
neighbours,
for her. And stuff.
in fact, Ian won't mind me mentioning. Ian, across the way from us in the bungalow, I'm gutted, to be honest. He's actually moving and downsizing, which is whatever. But he's moving, and I'm absolutely gutted because I love speaking to him.
Yeah.
He comes out every day.
Yeah.
With the dog.
The dogs, he's got two
yeah,
dogs. He comes out, he walks his dogs, and he has a chat, and he's a lovely man.
What dogs he got?
I don't know. I'm not good with dogs. I don't know breeds.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of dog videos.
As
on
Justin Morehouse
TikTok.
often says, it'll be a Labra, Loodle, Doodle,
no
Boodle,
idea.
Smoodle.
Really bad with animals
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
But a top bloke. But I helped him move his sofa. He's led me his ladder, and then when it snows, I grit that bloody road.
Welcome to the Monotonous Podcast. No, sorry, Dan. Sorry. It's fucking good. It's good.
Hey,
It's good.
talking about gritting roads, you want to try and get up my road.
Danny lives on a hill.
Actually, both sides.
It's horrendous.
Both sides.
Absolutely
Really
horrendous.
Yeah, you need a sledge and 6 huskies
You know-
to get at Danny's
Yeah, you
hill.
do.
You know,
Yeah.
you know when I say like when you all say, "Oh, it snowed," and
No,
like,
on the moon.
Yeah.
it's fucking mental.
Yeah.
the snow
Yeah.
where
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant, though, isn't it?
It's not like
like Canada or
that.
something.
It's like
Yeah,
that.
I know it is. I know.
It's mental.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a place for sledging. Moving swiftly on to our newest member of the podcast, George. How you feeling right now? You feeling a bit nervous or
No.
you feel all right?
No, I'm feeling perfectly fine. I'm happy to be here.
So what have you been up to, George? What have you been doing? Anything interesting?
Well, funnily enough, quite similar to Jack, I recently got made redundant.
Mind.
Not
Okay.
complaining.
Like a-
I said at the start of the year I wanted to get a new job.
Yeah.
Paid me to leave the job, so
Yeah.
no complaints on that point.
How's the new job going?
It's going okay. I started early in October, and it's okay. It's definitely got its moments. I was off so it's service on the phones.
Yeah, okay.
I was actually off the phones for 20 minutes today, just because of how empty the queues were,
Wow.
and that's because it's business related.
Yeah.
So,
You used to work for Sky, didn't you?
Yeah.
We can say that, so don't worry.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can
Used-
say that.
Used to work for Sky.
Yeah, and they made you redundant
they
because
made
they
me
closed the
redundant.
Stockport Sky office.
But you closed about 4 sites in the UK.
Yeah,
Did they?
Yeah.
yeah,
Fucking
they
hell.
did. Which is dirty, really, isn't it?
Is that because of AI or what is it? What's the score
Well,
of that?
they've opened some other sites in.
George, just be on the mic. You're all right. We'll carry on. We'll carry on rolling. Move your mic up a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is that good?
No, like that. Don't worry. We can keep this going. Push that back down with your hand. Look at me. That bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's all right. It's good. Go on. Sorry, you were saying. So
I was saying, yeah, they've opened some new sites in other countries, and I think they shut 4 down in the UK.
Have they moved them abroad?
Yes, yeah. And they moved some of the accessibility sites.
It's basically because it's cheaper abroad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
There's accessibility sites, so customers with disabilities who call in, they primarily get accessibility advisors. And I remember on the day they announced we were getting made redundant, they said to the accessibility advisors, "You're going to be moved to Sheffield." And obviously there are all these people working in Stockport. And
so
they said that as if it was like a...
Yeah, just do it.
No, just go do it. Yeah.
An hour and a half commute type of thing. Yeah.
But the new job's going well. Again, I got paid to leave from Sky, so no complaints there.
Yeah.
And it's a lot emptier than Sky. Like at Sky, a busy queue for me was probably 350 people waiting to...
Jesus Christ, waiting?
Yeah, waiting.
Wow.
Especially if
See,
there was...
this is nothing. I
So when
don't know
you
anything
phone-
about this type of stuff.
When you phone Sky and you're like, I want to cancel, you bunch of bastards, they'll go, yeah, you have to wait.
You have to wait,
And
yeah.
then it's 350 people, basically.
Well, it depends on what the day is like. I remember once there was a known issue with Sky Glass. Never get Sky Glass, by the way. If you ever
Don't get Sky Glass.
never get Sky Glass.
What is that? Is that like the?
Don't need
pub
to.
type
I've
thing?
created it myself.
It's television. It's an actual TV that
Yeah.
Sky
Just
do.
get a TV and put
and
Sky
it works
with
off
it.
Wi-Fi. Never. If you're going to get Sky for TV. Get Sky
Get
Q.
Sky.
And this
Don't
is from
get
an
Sky
ex
broadband.
Sky employee.
Yes.
Why there's loads of problems.
Oh yeah, it's shit. And don't get Sky broadband. don't get it.
You're right. So I'm glad you put that
To be
up.
fair, I've got BT broadband, and that's pretty.
BT's
good,
okay. BT's
BT's
good.
all right.
Right. So I've got
You're
Sky.
lad.
Danny
be
wants
fair.
to chip in here.
No, so you said I've not been up so much. Well, I've been working on the house, so I put some shelves up, right?
Right.
And where the extension is where the cable went through for the router.
Yeah.
Right. So the other week I was drilling. I was fucking got this stuff.
With your hammer drill and all.
So yeah, and I fucking drilled it, and then I noticed the internet had gone off, and I thought it's just dropped.
You chew through
So Lucy came back and she was like, "Dan, the internet's off. What's up with the internet?" I was like, "I don't know. It's so fucking useless that it's always going off." And then
Go through it.
I was sat there at night. I was like, "Why the fuck has the internet gone off?" And I thought, "Bang!" So where the extension was, the wire had come down the side, and in that one spot, it had hit the cable and smashed it. And I thought,
Oh, Danny.
So I thought, how the fuck am I going to get away with this? Right. Because they can charge you if you've broke it. It does say in the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
So I basically got on the phone the next day and went, right, I've had it. I'm sick to death of this.
It's not working again.
I said, it's not working again. I've reported this several times. And they went, well, we can't see any reports that you've made. And I went, I did 3 years ago. And they said,
Fucking 3 years ago.
and they said, oh, well, we can see we sent the service engineer out when you first moved, when you get the property. And I said, yeah. I said, it's always going down. I'm sick to death of it. I've had enough. I said, I want a refund. I want all my Sky, I want all refunding, blah, blah, blah. Well, what's the problem, Mr. Mayor? I said, well, my Sky's gone off again. It's ridiculous. Right, well, we'll send an engineer out. And the engineer came out.
He took one look at it.
And he went,
You fucking drilled through that.
and he went, oh, right, yeah. And I went, mate, am I going to get charged for this? Because
Was he all right? Was he a good guy?
And he went, yeah. Well, maybe it's a perished wire.
Perished wire. Love it.
Hero.
Love it.
It's
No,
fucking
customers-
definitely a perished wire.
100%.
Customer service.
And I thought, fair play.
George wants to just chip in.
Don't get Sky Glass.
Why?
Because it's a TV that is heavy. It's heavy as a concrete block. Really, really heavy. It's big, chunky TV.
Yeah.
It comes in 3D. To be fair, the best thing about Sky Glass is the sound on it. The sound, because they have like these inbuilt speakers on it.
Yeah.
That's really good. But aside from that, it's a TV that operates completely on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so
if your Wi-Fi's down or whatever, you're going to have problems with it. And another thing was as well,
There's a delay on Wi-Fi though, isn't there?
there is.
There is.
So
Yes.
Sky Q, fun facts for you, Sky Q is about, when you're watching football, live sports, it's about 3 or 4 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Sky Glass is about 10.
Yeah,
20.
easy.
Easily.
I've
Yeah,
noticed it
that
myself.
Easily.
famous family story about the 2008 United fight.
Lee Sykes.
Final.
Lee Sykes.
There was somebody's watching it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He was watching it in the front room.
Yeah.
loaded.
Someone cheered.
And he's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it was.
I shouted at Lee.
Ronaldo
That.
had
You
that.
had a go at Lee that night, didn't you?
Fucking hell, Lee. And he went, oh, sorry.
Oh, he didn't celebrate a goal.
Right, everybody out of the kitchen. and
Right, get out of the
watching
kitchen in here.
Yeah.
well,
front room.
the Euros, when we was all in Wales,
Yeah.
Luke Shaw scored his goal.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
William.
William was in the other room
ran
And He
in.
managed to. Obviously, that TV was in front, and he ran in. He went, "We scored! We scored! We scored!"
Yeah, he did.
And I thought he was taking the piss.
Yeah, and then
You ruined
then
it
we
for us, William.
He ruined
You ruined
it.
it.
William,
You ruined the whole.
actually, should we do a quick shout out to William because
Yeah,
he's
sure,
he's
yeah.
now living in Brazil.
He
Yeah, he's
is,
gone to
yes.
Brazil.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Brazil. And
Shout out to
Will.
Brazil. Shout out to William.
Oh.
Shout out to his Brazilian senorita or whatever.
And
Yeah.
his brother, it's his birthday today.
Oh, Sam,
is his
Yeah,
birthday,
right.
yeah.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday, Sam. You're probably watching this
Samuel.
Yeah.
a week from now. I don't know, basically. But happy birthday.
Has William gone to look for Muhachi,
No, he's gone for love.
the golden idol?
Blame him, fair play.
He's gone for love.
Fair
And I don't blame him.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He's gone to. He's moved to Brazil. It's exciting times. How old is he? 26?
Yeah.
26?
If you're going to move to Brazil, that's the perfect time to move to Brazil.
You know what? I've not lived in Brazil, so give it a go, lad. If one of my sons said to me, I'm going to Brazil, I'd say,
So you're not going.
Don't go.
Don't go. You're not going.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Well, he was trying taking a chance, and see what it's like. And
Yeah, life's-
fair enough.
Be good.
One thing since... Oh, here we go again. Since Dad's died... My dad's dead, by the way.
Dead dad.
Since Dad's died, one thing it has taught me is just fucking say yes. Say yes. Go and do it. Go and do it.
It is. I've don't give a fuck now about anything. Like I
I
genuinely
don't think you did
care.
before, though. But
No,
yeah,
but I don't like now. I used to get up about stuff. I just think, oh fuck it, can't be asked. I don't care.
I know. It's like that worry that's put on us by these fucking billionaires.
Yeah.
Of like, you've got to go out to work and you've got to work 37 hours a week or whatever it is, 40 hours a week or whatever. And you've got to earn this much money and you've got to have this car and you've got to have this fucking phone and you've got to do this and you've got to do that.
We are wage slaves.
We're slaves.
Yeah.
We are wage slaves. Virtually most people on the planet are.
Yeah. And I don't mean to be derogatory to the slave trade. I'm just saying, but the human race is like a slave to...
It's the money.
Like, can you imagine saying to a like a Neanderthal or
Stone Age man.
a Stone Age man or something like that, you're gonna have to work 30. He'd just fucking laugh at you.
Good. You need central heating,
Yeah.
hot and cold running water, entertainment device in the corner of your room, lovely clothes, food.
Do you know what I mean?
Food
Yeah.
from all over the world.
No, I know what
at
you
your
mean.
Fingertips.
like-
That is like.
I just
luxury.
think
Everybody's.
man wants as long as you have the opportunity to build your own life. What does he want? He wants his own land. He wants his own family. He wants his own stake
Yeah.
in the world.
Doesn't have to be big either, does it?
Yeah,
It has to be massive.
like Tom Cruise in that movie where he has an Irish accent.
Oh,
He puts
far
the
and
flag
away.
down.
Far and away.
Great film.
This is my land.
Yeah.
Great film.
I've started
This-
off the Indian.
there's a world.
You're talking over each other.
There's a world out here, but this piece right here is
Yeah.
mine. As long as that's a key thing. That as long as a man has the ability, if he has that, this is mine, and if I go, it will be my children's. It'll be my children's
Yeah.
children's, whatever.
Right,
It then
there's-
passes to them.
There's
Yeah.
5 men sat around this table now, right? If you were all given the chance or the opportunity, we've asked this before, to just live off the land
Yeah.
and not have the creature comforts of, but you don't have to work, you just have to live off the land. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Would you?
Will I just out on my
100%.
own straight away, or do I have like a cabin to start with, or anything?
Yeah, you've got like a little fucking shelter.
Don't need it.
But you can improve it with trees and shit like that. And,
I just reckon I need a good knife or a good sword, and I reckon I'd be all right.
I'd do it.
So,
Would you do it, George?
I'd go
and
full
I need
castaway.
water. That's it.
Say that again.
I'd go full castaway.
Yeah. Totally
Yeah, so
agree.
you've got water, you've got a few fruits on the trees, and you've got a few pigs like wild boars running round.
Yeah.
Well, those balls. Ooh.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would. I don't know if I don't know.
Man
don't know
can
if I could.
Man
I'm not
can
sure.
adapt.
If you can start from scratch and keep going and going and going on that land, keep developing it.
Yeah.
In the end, you end up with Wi-Fi in 10 years.
Yeah, it's like you know what it's like. it's like these football clubs like FC United, they start because, we don't want the big businesses coming in. But
Yes.
eventually it gets to a point
Like it.
where
You've got to dance with the devil.
It comes in.
You have to sell
at
your
some
soul
point.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
That's civilization, though. To some degree, you have to sell yourself a little bit.
Yeah, but is there a point in civilization where it's like, I want to fucking stop and get off the fucking bus? I want to stop now. I'm happy with what I've got. I don't want any more. I just want to stop and live on my fucking farm with my solar panels on the roof.
Yeah.
Right? And just... Do you know what I mean?
To some degree, though, there's no civilization is planet-wide. There's no frontier anymore.
yeah.
That might be what's affecting us the last few hundred years.
Space.
No, there's no frontier.
The
We can't
final
get out there.
frontier.
Yeah.
It's these.
That-
Like 200 years ago, there was still a frontier in some
The
places.
pirate or cowboy
very
element
true,
Yeah,
that.
the cow.
of people
Very true.
can't get out.
So the only thing left to explore now is deep sea and space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go around the seas. Fuck
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
We should explore the oceans more.
That's going to be the episode title.
Fuck
we should
space.
go on. We should go and look at the sea.
Yeah.
Fuck space.
But it's just, cause like, what have we got to do? Just make better I mean, we have some amazing submarines, and it's basically it has to be airtight.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's differences.
apart from if you're offering weekend trips where they
that's
fucking
unbelievable.
crush you like a frozen
That
pig.
was horrendous.
Well, if you don't do the job properly, that's what happened.
Fiber, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was terrible. That.
And it wasn't even spherical. It was all like.
He had a Logitech control.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The Logitech. That was like when George was a baby. We had one of them. It's like a baby video game console, like a PlayStation for toddlers. That was like the controller he had. Yeah, like two big buttons and like a stick in the middle.
Fucking hell. And I mean, like Elon's sort of, his plan is to put a base on Mars. He's doing that now. I was watching a documentary last night on the BBC, which is brilliant, all about how he's kind of taken up. He's got city status. I didn't know this. I didn't know this, but you know where Starlink is based?
Oh, that's right. No, is it
Yeah,
Texas or
yeah,
something?
they've applied for city status and he's been awarded it. So it's Brownsville, I think.
Like a private city
Yeah,
or something.
he's now got a city status for his people that live there, the workers, everything, full city status for loads of different reasons.
It's like Los Alamos.
Yeah, basically, it's a private city. Essentially, it's a city.
Yeah.
And he's building these rockets, and they're going to go to Mars and all this shit, and fucking, he's going to have a base on the moon and a base on Mars. I suppose that's the next frontier, isn't it?
Well, if we want to go into the solar system, we need a base on the moon. That's where we need to build all the ships.
It's deep.
I think
Less gravity and.
I think this has been mentioned on the pod before from what I've seen, but what's everyone's thoughts on three eye?
Oh well, we have talked about this, George.
Interesting.
I mean, we were due for a full alien invasion from the last podcast.
Well, I think it's due behind the sun within the next few days, isn't it?
I think it's just come past. I think. Has it?
If it turns towards us, then
I'd fucking love it.
I would. I genuinely.
If it turned if it course corrected and it
It'd be
started
amazing.
heading towards Earth, I'd just be like, well, I don't have to fucking pay my mortgage anymore.
Would you be like
Yeah,
the guy in the film 2012?
Which one?
The crazy guy.
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
On top of the mountain going,
Yeah, just-
I'm fucking ready.
Yeah.
you know what? I've got a soft spot for that film. It's terrible, but it's, great.
It's
Terrible,
it's a shit.
brilliant.
It's,
It's
yeah,
great.
It's a great
It's
film.
got
Yeah.
free last minute takeoffs from
Yeah.
runways.
How would people react though if it was headed towards Earth and it's either aliens or like a fucking Earth obliterating meteorite?
God will stop it.
Well, what?
Well, I know you're a believer, so
yeah,
I think
or something will come out of it.
Yeah.
I would genuinely be like,
Life
great.
finds a way.
fuck it.
Fuck it.
What? So what are we talking about? Great if it's aliens, or great if it's an Earth-shattering meteorite?
If it's aliens, what we're going to do? They're going to land and go, well, you're fucking useless, you lot.
Yeah.
And either we're going to.
Do you not think they already know that though? If they're
Yeah, that's what I mean.
is,
They're
I
not
don't
going to
think
come
that-
and they're going to be like,
They don't need anything that we've got because they can make it themselves.
exactly. They've travelled the universe. So if
just
they
that
are aliens,
fascination
they're
of
just
it.
going to be like, all I want them to do is come and say, yeah, we built the pyramids.
I know you.
That's all
I
I
have
want.
heard a theory though about.
Yes, you'd be like, finally.
Fucking brilliant. Told you.
I think we did say on the
Just
last
want bragging
episode.
rights to say I was right. I was right.
That's the first message
I
I
was
said.
right, you were wrong.
But if it was a meteorite as well, I'd think, well, there's nothing anyone can do.
Yeah, but there is a theory that.
Well, actually,
eventually-
Bruce Willis can.
He's got
Bruce Campbell,
he's got dementia
definitely.
now.
I could stay awake.
I'm better.
Shout out to Bruce Willis. We love Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah.
And he has got dementia. And
yeah,
that's very
I do
sad.
love-
So many great films. One of the best Christmas films ever.
Is it a Christmas film?
100%.
It is a
Well,
Christmas film. I
100%.
think it's a Christmas film. It's got to be.
Yeah,
This is where the pod just fucking
yeah.
Fun fact.
It is.
fun fact. Go on.
Fun fact about Die Hard. The gun John McClane uses, the handgun. He has his police. The first gun he has.
Yeah.
That's the exact same gun that Mel Gibson has in Lethal Weapon. Not the same model, the same
The
prop.
actual same
It's
prop.
the exact same prop used
Love
in
that.
both movies.
Love
Yeah.
that. By the way, Lethal Weapon
In
film's
Lethal
great.
Weapon 1.
Lethal
Lethal Weapon 1 and 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. That,
Yeah, because the bad guy smashes into us and goes, Merry Christmas.
They're both, I think they had the same producer. Someone was the same on both films.
We on the pod we hide the fact that we're all addicted to films quite well, but we always
Until
creeps
this
in.
point.
It always creeps in.
Richard Donner did Lethal Weapon 1, but who did Die Hard?
The same guy that did
Tony
Hunt-
Scott.
No, it was the same guy who did The Hunt for Red October.
What a film!
That's another
It's one of the best films
fantastic
ever
film.
made. Why don't I know the name of the director? It's Tony Scott.
Why don't we
No, it's
just?
not, it's not Ridley Scott's brother.
I'm thinking maybe we just launch a TikTok
No, it's not.
page
It's Richard
and
Donner.
a,
George-
Lethal Weapon.
a specific
George,
film podcast.
Who directed
Hunt for Red October.
Oh,
I should
George,
know
fact check it. Go.
That is in one of my top 10
While
films.
While we're talking,
this,
George's job is a fact checker.
I've got something slightly off topic.
Tony Scott
and
did
it's
True Romance.
to do with
I think he did.
Yeah.
it's
Go
to
on.
do with one of our ornaments.
Yeah.
So next year, or is it the year after? It's been 100 years since the
John
independence,
McTiernan.
or 100 years
John McTiernan.
Sorry.
for something for New York.
Thank you, George.
And they have discussed sanding it back down to copper.
So say that again, Danny. Just say that again.
The Statue of Liberty
Because that's why it's green.
is copper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have discussed. They have apparently looked at possibly. Is it for this 100 years or 200 years of
100 must be
independence?
200.
I think 150.
150 something,
Yeah.
something to do in I can't remember what it was, or American War of Independence, or whatever it was.
George,
About sanding
how
the
long's the Statue of Liberty been in place?
The guy who did it, the guy who made it.
and sanding it down back so it's copper, because it originally
How long has
was
the Statue of
shining.
Liberty
That's why it's
place?
green.
That's why it's green.
Place.
How old is it? Oh.
It's
I like that, Dan.
imagine that.
Yeah,
Imagine if they did
just totally
the
on
Yeah.
there.
And then let it age
Like,
again.
I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit mad this, but oxidation, like steel or iron goes orange. That's why Mars is the colour.
Yeah,
yeah. But then copper goes green and all that. It's amazing because it reacts with the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, just bring it back
The building
to
side of
bring it back to building. You know, the houses that you build today, 15 years from now, will look completely different because the weather and the colour will change them so much, and the weather change it affects everything that we construct.
Well, Mum and Dad's estate originally, remember Dad telling me, all the roofs were all like blue, red,
Yeah, green,
They're
yeah.
all the same, like matte,
They're all mossy
brown,
mossy
grey,
brown.
because it's all washed off.
Yeah, exactly. And then you get these guys coming power washing. You know what I mean?
and painting it.
Yeah.
That's my thing about you see futuristic films, science fiction films, and they see all these new modern buildings, but mostly it's going to be the same buildings as now.
Well,
Like we've got Victorian, George.
So
Further and further back.
from my,
medieval.
I know from my sort of teaching experience, a couple of great, interesting stats on that is that the UK specifically has some of the oldest housing stock in Europe. Some of our houses are, I think
400 years.
oh,
That sort.
so old. Yeah, 500 years old, older, even older. And compared to like some other areas of Europe where they've just sort of
Yeah, they see it as a product. You demolish it and you start
yeah.
new.
Whereas we've held on to it, and we still do that today. We still do that today with a lot of our housing markets today. Our houses, they get renovated, as opposed to being knocked down and rebuilt.
want to keep it. That's just maybe a weird link to the Beijing Olympics.
That is a weird link.
There was a core part of Beijing that's
Yeah, that they-
hundreds
Yeah,
or
yeah.
1,000 years old, and they demolished it.
Yeah.
But like the stadium there. and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like
Heard
1,000
that.
years
Yeah,
old.
fuck it, knock it
Like,
down.
Some of the streets had been there. Some of the areas.
I'm surprised they've done that.
Years.
Surprised China
No,
did
'cause
that.
China's really good on
Well,
it.
yeah.
I think they were.
The Chinese, I mean,
Communism, though.
they destroyed a lot of their history
Mao
under
did.
Mao and the Cultural Revolution. Like in
Why
the
did he do that?
Erase the past.
Because if there's no past, it's just him.
yeah.
Like it.
Yeah. So he
like
just
it.
tore away like
They ripped apart loads of stuff, loads of historical.
Documents and loads of stuff, old structures.
I love that.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, that's another one of the terracotta warriors, isn't it? They only gradually recovering.
There's actually a picture you can find on the internet of when they first discovered. You know that line of all those warriors, the statues. When they first uncovered it, the paint was still on some of them, but as soon as it was exposed to the air, it went away very quickly. But there's a picture you can find of what because they were all painted, like the Roman statues. They were all painted fully. You can find one of what they looked like.
Well, maybe this is why Three Eye Atlas is headed our way to like correct all these wrongs and like rebuild all these great monuments, the 7 wonders of the world and all of that sort of stuff. Maybe that's why they're gonna land in. When is it, Andy? When's Three Eye Atlas gonna fucking hit Earth?
What is this?
Another way out.
We could do Brian Cox on the podcast.
There is some weird chemicals coming off it that they've never seen before.
Nickel.
Well, what do we do?
It's made of pennies.
Like a manufactured.
What do we do if aliens do come down and it's just like the Simpsons episode where it's Mr. Burns is the alien and they say they bring us love?
I bring you love.
That's a
and
great
then
episode.
groundskeeper Willis says, he's bringing love. He's bringing love. Kill it.
Kill it.
Yeah, but that's what actually happened.
That's what would happen.
That is one of those.
The thing is, right? If aliens landed and they were dead nice, we'd fuck it up.
Of course we would.
And we'd turn them.
Yeah, we're a load of crazy apes.
If aliens came and said, we want the human race to join our galactic federation.
We'd fuck it up.
Right? And become part of it.
No.
We'd
bomb
give
the
you
shit out of
space
them.
travel technology.
Yeah.
The worst thing that the alien races could do is give us technology.
Yeah. We'd fuck it up and we'd turn it into a weapon or we'd attack
There are some
them.
science fiction books
Because
based
we're
on that.
all mental.
Yeah, because we're not
in mass.
emotionally, we've not developed.
We're not
culturally past, taking pieces out of each other, taking lumps out of each other. Like
Here you
Star
are.
Trek.
Fun fact. Three Eye Atlas will be closest to the Earth on my birthday, the 19th of December.
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Right. So on the 19th of December, George's birthday, it'll be the closest point to the Earth. So can you see it with the naked eye at that point?
How many?
No, you still need a telescope, I think.
The Interstellar Comet, Three Eye Atlas, also designated C/2025 N1, will make its closest approach to Earth on 19th of December 2025 at a distance of approximately 1.8 astronomical units, about 270 million kilometres.
Which is close.
You could drive that. Easy. Drive that.
Yeah. Well, it's one tank of petrol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
So obviously, listen. I mean, we're joking here. It's pretty much agreed that it's a comet now. It's flying past us. We've talked about this on the last
but there's
episode.
also theories that is it something that's broke off or been destroyed and it's got ice around it and maybe there's something within it
From somewhere else,
Something else.
another planet.
There's all sorts of theories.
I think
piece of technology.
There's a weird kind of like pull towards it wanting to be an alien.
Yeah, we all want it. We all want it the soap opera, don't we?
We want the story, don't
Yeah,
we?
we want
People
story.
desperately
Yeah.
want answers.
Yes.
They want. It's all the same thing when you think about it.
Yeah.
Aliens are
No,
going to come.
it is.
Jesus is going to come back.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing. Eventually, something will land and it will answer everything.
Questions.
Well, that's my theory.
But if it doesn't,
religion was was the first original conspiracy theory because we're trying to make up stories for something we can't explain.
Yeah, we do love. I mean, we've not even fucking spoke about Prince Andrew, but we love.
You don't need to.
No longer Prince.
No, he's not a prince, is he anymore?
Just Andrew.
He's Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Fucking
I believe
pedo or something.
every
or whatever.
conspiracy theory.
You believe?
I believe every I believe it's at least like 5%.
Yeah,
I'll
but-
believe
yeah,
any
but-
conspiracy, even if the Earth's flat, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I've looked a lot about this ice wall. You know that the Earth's flat.
Oh, Agatha.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's called
Yeah.
Agatha.
No, there is an ice wall around our known world.
Yeah.
And it's flat.
And
Everything's
beyond that, there are other continents that we're not allowed to go to. And apparently it's where the dead celebrities go. Michael Jackson's living on one of them. Tupac, Elvis,
Tupac,
Jo-
Biggie
Jo-
will be
John
there.
Lennon, they're all on other continents.
John Lennon will be there.
Yeah.
So how long does it end up as spherical, or is it just flat forever?
Apparently
Is it
it's
flat
like,
forever?
it's flat. Our world, as you imagine it, is flat. And then there's a huge ice wall, the size of like,
the Empire State Building. and all
huge,
that.
around our
Right.
world. And there's a little gap that you can either sail through or you could fly over.
This is the question, right? This is the question that you have to ask yourselves. How do you know who your dad is?
Because your mama told you so.
It's because your mum told you. That's the only reason that you know who your dad is.
Because you look in your mirror and you go, "Oh, there's me dad."
I get it. But I know it's an old-fashioned saying, but it is kind of still true today. How do you know something is true? Because somebody's told you it's true.
Yeah.
That's kind of the sentiment, isn't
that's
it?
the thing.
Yeah.
Science's greatest strength is also an idiot's, is idiot's armor.
Yeah.
It's doubt.
Yeah.
Science does doubt.
If Brian Cox was on this
needs to be proved.
podcast right now, shout out to Brian. We love Brian. Brian Cox was on this podcast now. He'd say the Earth's round because you can fucking see it.
Yeah.
Prove it now.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
I can't.
that is-
I
yeah,
can't.
that is-
But he could. He could.
Yeah, but gravity is a beautiful
But
explanation for that.
The
That
thing
mass.
that's the thing with humans is there's always that it doesn't matter a guy like Brian Cox, he's brilliant and he could give a whole speech, but there'll be one man in that audience that goes, I don't buy it.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know,
human.
I know.
It's like
I know,
American.
I don't
He'll be
buy
from the
it.
USA,
I just
probably.
don't buy it.
It's the point before where I was saying if aliens did land and this is we built the pyramids,
fake.
some people will go, I'll fucking do it again then.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Like,
But some people-
we can't.
They'd see a video and go, it's a hologram, it's AI. It's
No,
not
they
even
say
real.
it's Project
Yeah.
Bluebeam. Project
Yeah.
Bluebeam.
Yeah.
Project Moonbeam is to pretend aliens.
He could stand in front of him. It's like nice costume.
Yeah, I know.
That's a beautiful thing about
The problem
us.
is with AI as well now, you don't know what the fuck is real and what isn't real.
You do like there's that. It's a beautiful thing within humans. There's always that
Doubt.
part of us that goes.
Not sure.
I don't.
which led to science, but also led to conspiracy theories.
But it's like
the doubt
it's
in
a
the
part
norm.
of it.
It's constantly
core
challenging.
part of who we are.
I think I might have told you this
Yeah.
story, but I played quite. You know what? You all know I like gaming, and I play a lot of gaming. And I game on Fortnite and COD. When I'm not when I'm fucking at night. Anyway, whatever. And there's a lot of people that I've played with regularly over the last sort of 10 years. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to Dylan. They know who they are. But there's one time I was playing and I was talking to a lad who was gaming, and he was talking about gravity, and he said he didn't believe in gravity.
I was just about to say
And
that.
I said,
What? No.
And I said, you're a fucking idiot. And he was going, well, show me, prove to me it exists. And I said, just go
Throw something up
outside
in the air.
and just fucking throw something, drop something out of a window.
Let an
That
apple
is
fall on
fucking
your head.
gravity.
And it's the weakest force
Yeah.
in the universe.
And then he was like, well, I don't believe that planes actually take off. I believe that they go up in the air and the earth moves and then they drop back down. I was like, I'm not fucking playing games with you anymore, you fucking weirdo.
he's got you.
Yeah, he got me. I got
Yeah.
proper wound up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Gravity is one of the most
But
beautiful
he-
explanations ever.
He believed it though, Jack. He believed it.
I think it's. I've said this before. I think we had a conversation about this, but like I think that the flat Earth thing and gravity, it's. I don't want to say. I don't want to say. It sounds awful. I don't want to say stupid people, but like somebody, a person who like just can't articulate very well.
Yeah.
They can't tell you why, but they just feel that sometimes when someone like a Brian Cox tries to explain something to someone,
Yeah.
that person might feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm being fucked with a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if you know that
Yeah.
person's much smarter than you,
Yeah.
you know that they could probably take advantage of you,
Yeah.
like, if they wanted to.
Yeah.
So just instinctively as a person, you're aware of that.
Yeah, they
so
rebel
as a
against it.
defense mechanism,
Yeah.
you say, but I think the Earth's flat.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I
like
know
it's
what
like
you mean.
a
It's like
shield almost.
But there's nothing wrong in accepting the fact that when you're talking to somebody and the realization dawns across you that person's cleverer than you, that's okay. That's fine. They're allowed to be cleverer than you, and they're allowed to know more about a certain subject than you. That is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. But then it's like, because you don't know as much as them, you kind of ridicule them in a
feel
sense.
threatened.
You feel threatened, yeah.
It's also that,
Yeah.
but it's like knowing. It's when you start to feel that person's like lecturing you. No one likes to be lectured
No.
in school by your boss.
No.
Nobody likes like.
No.
Fuck off, mate! Don't tell me.
Yeah, I remember speaking to a tennis
Yeah.
coach once.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
Segue.
Yeah.
I've never watched tennis ever
I was speaking
again.
to a tennis coach who was going on about forehands and backhands and all that, and I'm a fucking bricklayer, and I was like, "Oh, mate, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
That's the true story.
You're not using your trowel properly.
No, that's the true story. I was like, "You haven't got a fucking clue about bricklaying, so I don't listen to you going on about forehands and backhands."
Will's that complicated that we're all specialists in these.
You would
little
think that would
areas.
translate well.
But
Yeah.
you would. But good point. You're right though. Everyone's
all specialists.
super intelligent on their own particular.
area.
Like George just told us about Sky Glass, or Sky, or it's all like it's what you know, it's what you've learned and what you've understood.
I still think I'm the best in the world at doing fuck all. Like I genuinely, I've said to me and Brownie said a few times.
Yeah.
Like, some of our mates say, "Oh, go for a run and do this," and you think I'm amazing
At doing nothing.
at sitting there and doing nothing. Like I'm brilliant at it.
Don't you think that's the best thing in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
Just
coming
doing
off.
nothing.
Yeah, but that's coming off having worked really hard
Yeah.
as well.
No, but
You value that.
But I'm
just
really good at
break,
like
just that
peop-
break.
people say, "Oh, you need to get out. You need to get out of the room.
Why?
You feel better." I feel brilliant when I'm on my own,
Sat on the stage.
watching shit.
You know, the best
Like, I
example.
feel great.
The best film character ever for that is the dude from The Big Lebowski.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
He's a perfectly one with his laziness.
Smokes a bit of weed, has a white Russian,
Bowls.
and
Yeah.
just fucking
Bowls.
chills
Doesn't
out.
get up till 12 o'clock.
one of
Back for 4 hours.
Leonardo DiCaprio's favorite ever films.
It's a great film.
Yeah.
Big Lebowski.
It's
Said
one
it
of
in
the
an
best
interview.
films ever.
There's certainly an art to doing nothing.
I love walking.
Yeah,
I love walking, and I love my favorite thing ever.
See,
is
I
when I
fucking
walk.
hate it.
Yes, Danny hates walking.
I'll go for a walk, but it's when I go, I've never been down that street before.
No.
What's down there? And then suddenly you go down and you think, God, that's a weird. Is that house, that's a bit strange looking. That's always been there.
See, I
and
get
never
that.
noticed.
I get all of that. I get that.
Yeah.
I get people that like to do
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
I get people that like to go on walks
Just
or
walk.
runs. What I
Yeah.
don't get is these people that go, "Yeah, I'm going to fucking climb that mountain without any rope."
But that's just some people's walking to them, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But that's like you're going to die, mate. You're going to die.
Well, I think it goes back to like you were saying about work before and stuff, and we work and da. Some people like to feel alive. They really need to, instead of taking drugs or alcohol, they'll climb a mountain without any rope.
Well, it's adrenaline.
The adrenaline and the
Yeah,
risk
yeah.
is all up
Is
here.
it, like,
and
is it
stuff.
because like human life is like quite monotonous now? It's quite repeated, isn't it? It's
Safer.
It's repetitive.
It's a lot safer.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, it's a lot safer compared to like Stone Age Man.
Yeah.
Hell.
Oh yeah, that's what you
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
But I mean, and
Saber-toothed
even
tiger.
actually, crime compared to what it was like, say, 40, 50 years ago, it is the bigger the population, the less percentage. Even though some terrible stuff still happens, but
Yeah.
percentage-wise, you are safer.
I don't know.
Touch wood.
Yeah. I suppose because we talk about it more, and there's fucking 24 hours news.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
So-
You get it. Everybody, it becomes personal to everybody. All these
Like when I was a kid, when we were kids,
Yeah.
it was the news was on at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning,
you might
dinner
catch it
time,
once a day.
6 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and that was it.
Yeah.
4 times a day.
Now it's
fucking
every
all
minute.
the time.
all the time. And the biggest one I can remember was like Chernobyl, or
Yeah.
we're all going to get nuked. That
Yeah.
was it when we grew up in the Cold
It's,
War.
it's funny you say that because I was actually speaking to my mum about that the other day.
Yep.
And she was saying about how the news, like you say, was only on at certain times and now it's 24
Was,
hours.
yeah.
So they have to find that time to
Yeah, they have to
cram it
milk
all in.
it.
They have to milk
Yeah,
it.
true.
milk
That's
it.
why
Very
you
true.
see all this bullshit on the news.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. News that shouldn't be news. You
Yeah.
have to cram it all in there.
Yeah. And do you know what they always do at the end of a newsreel? It fucking does my head in. Oh, and now a funny story about a cat being trapped up a tree. And it's like murder, rape, fucking pedos, and now a funny story about a cat on a tree. And it's like, God's sake,
Anchorman
do you think
2.
we're that thick?
Anchorman 2.
Do you know what I mean? But that's what but you watch the news, how it's laid out.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they do every fucking night.
And that fake laugh at the end. Oh,
They do the fake, the shuffle and the.
They do the shuffle,
Yeah.
and then,
as well.
and we all know they're not wearing any pants under the desk. We all know that.
I think if we had
Yeah.
an anchorman like Ron Burgundy, I think
Be amazing.
well, it'd be great.
Smoking crack live.
Don't just have a great night, have an American night.
yeah.
And I don't want to advocate for drugs at all.
I would like to try mushrooms, though.
No, so I'm going to. I mean,
to
mushrooms
Amsterdam.
is supposed to be incredible, but smoking crack is supposed to be like
Amazing.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
But that one hit,
Well,
You can't do it again. You just can't do it.
That's the problem.
No, as Harry Hill says though,
I know
with heroin, it's really Moorish.
Yeah, but like, so I've never had heroin, but I've had like opiates when I had an operation on my leg, and they gave me morphine, and like, fuck me, you don't give a shit about anything. You don't care. You're not bothered.
It's the scene in Trainspotting when he falls back into the carpet.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's
He wraps
what it
around
is.
him,
and it's just you're just you in your bubble.
Whoa. I hope you don't mean you've ever tried anything.
No,
like
not
that.
me.
See.
I've watched Trainspotting many times.
No, but I mean,
Great film.
I don't know. I'm not. I can't. You can't go on a podcast and advocate drug taking.
I try.
You can.
Well, I suppose you can actually.
I want to talk to the Magic Hell.
No, if this podcast is in America now, there's loads of states of America that it's perfectly legal
Joe
to smoke
Rogan
weed.
talks about DMT all the time.
He does talk about DMT all the time. Yeah, he does.
It's like some sort of
Tetrephyline,
crazy. People have had these
like hallucinogenic.
Yeah, and there's also another one, salvia, where people have said they've taken that and they've lived a whole different life.
No, and they encounter an
25
entity.
years. But they've only been out they've only actually been out for 6 minutes.
Right.
But in their head, they've lived a whole nother
So it's
life.
like the inner light.
Yeah, there was a video I saw.
It's a great episode.
Yeah.
There was a video I saw of a woman who took salvia, and she said she lived 25 years of her life as paint on a wall.
Paint on the wall.
Paint on a wall, and she saw a new family move in. She
Brilliant.
saw people die, and she was just there on the wall, watching, observing all this happen. She woke up, and it had been 5 minutes.
That's the best thing she could think of.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool.
It's pretty fucking cool, though, isn't it?
Instead
Yeah.
of somebody watching paint dry, paint was
She was
watching
feral.
somebody else.
Paint was watching someone else.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
but so shout out to Joe. We love Joe.
Probably the best TV ever. That.
But Joe Rogan podcast. So he's always gone on about DMT and how like the people that take DMT, and there are actual clinical trials now going on in America in some of the universities where they take DMT and they encounter an entity, a specific.
No.
Yes, yeah, they do.
No,
Google it.
I'm not denying it.
No, but there's a theory that's the
No, I'm
You,
staying
you said
away.
you don't want to do it.
That's the devil or something. I'm staying
they
far
reckon
away from that.
That could be actual the ego or the id of yourself, don't they?
The shadow self.
The shadow self. Yeah, the Jungian thing.
But it's like you know. There's a comedian, I forgot his name, but he does a great sort of set about humans and how humans are and how every day humans have to go to sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, it's mad.
But during that 8 hour period, our brain doesn't go to sleep. The body goes to sleep, but our brain's still awake and gives us a dream. And our dreams are as real to us as memories. So when you wake up, the dream you've had becomes a memory if you can remember it. Because a lot of people don't remember the dreams. But so that memory of the dream, tell me the difference between the memory of a dream and the memory of something that's actually happened.
Well, it's encoded, isn't it?
There's no fucking difference.
Put in your brain.
It's with dreams. It's like a
filing system, isn't it?
It's like a filing away of the days, a cataloguing of the day's events. But there's ones where you have almost like more of a vision, or if you have if you have a reoccurring dream or a reoccurring event within your dream.
But what I'm getting at is what's the difference in your memory between the memory of the dream and the memory of a real event happening?
Well, I suppose it's the feeling that it draws up within you.
No, because you can get that feeling in a dream. You can wake up scared. You can be hungry in a dream. You can be happy in a dream.
You know, I've never thought about dreaming.
Do you know what I mean?
What we have to go unconscious.
I know it's deep
for
shit,
7
this.
or 8 hours a night, don't we? To be balanced, but it's not really to do with relaxing our bodies. It's all to do with the mind and consciousness.
I suppose with remembering, if it's a memory, you can kind of break it down a little bit more because you understand. If there's people in it that you can break down their actions and perceptions a little bit
I don't know
more.
if you can, Jack.
Well, because you might think, well, that this person, this person, they would always react to this type of situation that way. So, do you know what I mean? You can kind of like you can look if it was something from years ago, and you think, well, I understand that person a little bit more now.
I see what you mean.
A dream, though, is like, well, why was I thinking of that? Why? Sometimes you have a dream, and there's like some guy from the office who's in the dream, and you're like, why is he there?
I know, yeah.
Why was he there in this situation? It becomes much harder.
Nobody can still say what a fucking dream is. Nobody.
Yeah.
Some quick fire questions because we've only got 10 minutes. If that's okay. Quick fire questions. You've all got to answer.
Right.
You have to give me a 1-word answer.
Okay.
Quick fire questions.
Go on,
Let's go.
Okay. Best trade.
Oh God.
I think to do joinery.
Okay, Andy's answered that.
Because bricklaying can be really hard. It's hard work.
All right, so best trade is joinery.
I wouldn't say best as in better than anything
No,
else.
you've got to say best trade. Best trade. You've got to say it.
God, it's tough.
You've
Bricky.
got to. George?
Bricky.
Okay.
I'm going to say bricky as well because
Yeah.
yeah.
It is Oh.
You've got to say it,
I
Dan.
feel guilty because my dad's a bricklayer.
You've got to say it.
I am going to say joinery, yeah.
Joinery.
I'll say joinery.
Joinery.
Yeah.
Worst trade.
Groundworks is hard.
No, worst trade as in like they're the worst. They are the worst.
Painters.
Scaffolder.
Painters. Daddy hates. Daddy hates. She said scaffolder, George.
Scaffolder.
Okay. Jack?
I hate to not answer, but I don't have any experience.
No, you've got to
So I
say it. You've
don't
got to answer.
know.
You have to. It can be the same trade as the best.
Brickies, yeah.
Fair enough.
yeah.
Andy?
Yeah.
I don't know, like window fitters, but it's not a trade. You know what I mean?
Window fitters, worst trade. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
It's not.
Cleverest trade.
That's difficult.
I wouldn't know, but I would say Lecky, maybe.
Electrician. All right. Yeah, interesting, George.
I think I'd go with that.
Electrician, Danny?
I don't want to agree, but I'd go with electric.
Okay.
A lot of the trades are
No, Andy, you've got to say one trade.
scaffolders.
Cleverest. Oh, fuck off.
No,
way.
electrician. Electrician. Go on.
Okay, Jack, cleverest trade.
Bricky.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, two more questions, then we'll move on to something else. Hardest working job. Forget trade. This is the hardest working job out there in the world. Anything. What is the hardest job to have?
First one's popped into mind is chef.
Chef.
I think
That's a good
we work hard, but I've never experienced it. But I think a proper chef is madness.
I like
It's
it, Danny.
Yeah,
I like it.
One of my mates is
George?
a chef, and I can tell you the work he does, it's just fucking, it's
insane.
Stressful.
It is insane.
George, hardest working job.
I'd say probably something like a children's nurse or something.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a good
like
one.
Emotionally.
yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
that's a good shout.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Andy, hardest working job.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes like lads, the ground workers working on the road and stuff like that physically.
Ground workers.
I know they're not navvies anymore, are they?
It's your opinion, so it doesn't have to be construction. This can be any industry.
I don't know. Labouring on a bricky or a
Labouring.
Labouring.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Jack, hardest working job.
I think anything where you have to deal with like accidents, like a paramedic
Life.
ambulance where
Yeah.
people have
Yeah,
been
yeah.
Good
That's a
one.
good
Shout,
killed.
Yeah.
Shout out
Like,
to the nurses and
so-
doctors.
Yeah.
Well, like, people who have to work in, like people have to actually like go to the scene of
Like fireman maybe or something.
Yeah.
like road accidents or something like that, because that could take a heavy toll on one.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
we've all
like
took a
that.
different
Yeah.
angle there, aren't we? Like physical and emotional.
Yeah, I like it. I like what
So
you've
I
done.
think chef's got it all.
Last question of this quick fire round. Stupidest trade, and you have to answer. You have to answer. Stupidest trade.
Scaffolder.
Scaffolders for Andy, okay.
No, the wild though. They just attract wild
All right, fair enough.
characters.
Stupidest trade.
Bricky.
Fair enough. George,
Um,
you've got to say it, George. You have to say it.
scaffolder.
Okay.
All those football hooligans with the
Scaffolder.
batterers.
Painters.
Painters. Danny Saffron. Stupidest trade painters.
It needs a bit of skill.
Brilliant.
No.
Brilliant. That stops us 5 quick fire questions. We've got about 3-4 minutes left.
Well, there's just one quick thing.
Oh, George, go on, yeah.
I wanted to mention, because we were speaking about DMT before, there is a long-running theory that when you die, there is DMT released
Oh,
from the brain.
yes.
And, of course, there's a lot of people who have been resuscitated and whatnot who say they've seen a light or they've seen a man or they've seen,
A tunnel.
a tunnel.
A tunnel of light.
Could that be, again, this is only a theory, so it's not actually factually proven because we don't know what happens when we die, but could that be, could DMT have some sort of relation to the other
Side.
side, other world, other dimension.
Yeah, heaven, even.
Possibly.
Heaven. Yeah.
You know, there's a great line in a Harry Potter film where he says at the end, he says to Professor Dumbledore, "Is this real or is it happening in my head?" And he goes,
Yeah.
"Well, what does it matter?
What's the difference?"
You know, what's the difference?
That's kind of my point about dreams, I suppose.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It's a really great line, that.
Yeah. Well, what a podcast that's been. It's been very interesting.
Yeah.
Final words from everybody. Danny, go to you first.
I've got to try some of this DMT. Sounds fucking great.
If anyone knows
all
where
I
we can
say
buy
is,
it, just let us know. Drop us in the comments.
You can get it in a vape.
Oh, there you go. You can get it in the vape. There you go.
Know where I'm going after this.
Andy, final word.
Anybody can recommend some really, what's the right dosage for magic mushrooms, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we are interested, aren't we?
If it's scientifically and legally or not.
Go to
whatever you want
Amsterdam.
do. Amsterdam, yeah.
Amsterdam is the
yeah.
one.
Is that
Yeah.
right? Danny's been there about 8 times.
Yeah.
I don't mind saying it. I've tried it twice, and it's fucking brilliant. Then I should
In
advocate-
Amsterdam.
Yeah, but no, it was brilliant.
We're not advocating it. We're just experienced.
There are some things that there are some drugs that should be illegal and harmful and detrimental, but there are some things that are supposed to open you up a bit.
Depends who you
that
talk
definitely
to.
did. That
It's supposed to be PTSD's great.
By the way, can I just state for the leader of the Green Party
Yeah.
wants all drugs to be legal. And he's the current leader of the Green Party in the UK. He wants all drugs to be legalised. All drugs.
Well, Danny, as you've tried them all.
I've tried a lot. I've never really had a bad experience. I can't say I have. I'm being honest.
Fair
You
enough.
know, I've had great experience. Some of the best nights of my life have been on fucking out of my face. On shit.
Danny.
But no, but like one of my best nights I've ever had in my life was taking mushrooms, or night in Amsterdam, and it was without doubt. I remember every moment of that night, and it was unbelievable.
Didn't you go to the Van Gogh Museum?
Yeah,
or something?
on mushrooms.
that's
It's fucking brilliant.
would be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You know, the only bastard
I'd love
thing
to
that
do
was
that.
wrong, we queued up and we were obviously looking at all these paintings, and we got to the sunflower, and it was fucking taken down for
You're
cleaning.
joking.
Yeah.
Bastards.
But it was an amazing night.
Fair play. Fair
Brilliant.
enough.
I can't. But is there a problem with drugs? Yeah. But the problem isn't the drugs, it's you. It's the same with alcohol. It's the same with everything in life.
That's what the Americans
It's
say about the
you.
guns, though, don't they?
Well, some people can take it and some people can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jack, final words.
Just stay safe out there.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Absolutely.
Take care of yourselves. Yeah.
George,
Same as Jack. Stay safe and good night and God bless.
thank you for coming on the pod, George.
Thank
You've
you for
made a
having
great
me.
addition.
Thank you.
Will you be back at the next episode?
I will be back.
Fact checker, George.
The Jamie of the Sight Cabin.
Hey, George, fact off. Final word from me is thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We do really appreciate everything. 25 episodes, 25 and a bit hours of podcasting. We're going for another 5 to get to episode 30, and then we'll reevaluate and see what happens. I'm very confident it will continue way, way, way into its 30s, 40s, and 50s. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you in December for the Christmas episode. Good night.